Thank you. Carol, thank you very much. You know, it was interesting because in looking at the background of both the finalists, at one point, people from the public keep saying this thing about that she's under investigation for something that has to do with affirmative action. It's actually the exact opposite. Her district is 80% suburban, 20% urban. The district itself was cited before she got there for putting too many resources away from the urban children. Dr. Lyles actually rediverted resources back into the urban district, part of the district. I was getting really confused when I was hearing community input from portions of the community, especially the NAACP, who didn't quite understand that piece of the picture. As a matter of fact, I was so curious about what it meant that part of the follow-up data I asked for was, I'd like to see longitudinal growth not only from the lowest performing students, moving them into proficient and advanced proficient when possible. I wanted to see the dropout rates, I wanted to see if they reduced. I also wanted to see among the most proficient students, did she actually take so much money away from the more advantaged people that when she put it into the area that needed it more, that the other people, their rates dropped, but actually she was able to achieve more students, I think a double in students taking AP courses, as well as moving up the lowest performing into better performing, and she dropped the dropout rate from in the hundreds to in the teens. And this is over 2 or 3 years. I found it really interesting that the exact organization that I would think would be the most happy with that kind of result, the NAACP, didn't, I mean, I'll be happy to share that information with you. I thought her ability to go into a district and fight for the students that she fought for the most, I thought it was great. Thank you.
The chair. Just to remind the board that all communications and conversations that occurred in closed session are confidential at this time, so not to go into any kind of communication.
This wasn't in a closed session.
Through the chair, I just wanted to add,
this was research.
The NAACP may also want to talk to the Newark, Delaware chapter that gave her the Education Award for 2011.
Thank you. Sangeeta, do you have anything else to say?